Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My hair is like extra flippy and it kind of poking me in the face a little bit, so we'll see how long it stays down for. I should have grabbed a clip so I could, maybe I'll get one, hold on. There we go, just in case this gets annoying. I went and had my hair done today. I got it professionally colored, lightened, and she used a round brush to blow dry it, which always makes it like super flippy. Yeah, so anyway, I might need this, but this is gonna be my 34-week pregnancy update. The last one I did was when I was 28 weeks pregnant, so that is 6 weeks ago. I've been really sucking at making these videos this time. I don't know, I just feel like with Chase I had so much more to say when I was pregnant with him, and this time I feel like I don't really have that much to say that often. But there is some stuff that I found to talk about. Of course, I have notes again, like usual. So yeah, it's been 6 weeks. I figured it was about time to do an update, and the number one thing that has been bugging me the past couple weeks has been shortness of breath, and I've talked about this in my vlogs. If you watch those, you've heard me mention it probably several times now. But the shortness of breath has been like my biggest symptom these past few weeks. And I did end up talking to my doctor about it. The main thing that was like making me a little bit worried was that I will just get out of breath doing nothing. Like I'll just be sitting on the couch working on a video and all of a sudden feel like I can't catch my breath, like I'm not getting enough air. And it's kind of a scary feeling to feel like that because I'm breathing and I'm taking these deep breaths and it's just not going away. And usually it takes about 10 or 15 minutes of like deep breaths and like really focusing on my breathing to feel better from that. And as you can tell, I'm out of breath when I'm talking too, but that's like a normal thing. Like I remember that with Madison and with Chase, like just being out of breath talking or being out of breath just like doing simple things. But to be sitting and doing and like not moving, or to just be like standing and not moving and all of a sudden feel like I'm not getting enough air, that was the thing. That's been different this time, and that kind of scared me a little bit. Like I said, it's a scary feeling to have, like I'm breathing, why do I feel like I'm not getting enough air? Like it makes me actually feel like I need like an oxygen mask to have just like extra oxygen or something. But I did end up talking to my doctor about it. I had my appointment like 2 days ago and I mentioned it to her, and she said that as long as I don't have any chest pain with it, then it's not a bad thing. It's just, you know, an annoying symptom that I'm having to deal with. And she said that she experienced that too. And she told me that one thing I could try to do for it or to try to help it is to concentrate on my breathing more. She said that without even realizing it, I could be taking like really shallow breaths, which happens, I guess, when your lungs are like all squished. So she said to concentrate on like making sure I'm taking like normal breaths and like as often as I can, as often as I think about it, just make sure that I'm like breathing properly, I guess. And hopefully that will help it to not happen that frequently. My belly has still just been feeling very tight and achy and just uncomfortable, which has been the thing pretty much my entire pregnancy, but it just seems like it's getting worse. It just keeps getting bigger and my skin keeps stretching more. And the only way that I can explain it really is to just imagine like cutting it. That was my phone. Just imagine like cutting your belly open and just sticking like a soccer ball in there and then just like stretching at your skin back over it, but filling the soccer ball up with like sand or something beforehand so that it's heavy also. That's like the only way that I can explain the feeling, but it's really, really uncomfortable, and I'm just getting tired of carrying this baby around, and I'm counting down the weeks until I can carry it in my arms and not like inside of my body. I've been dealing with leg cramps at night while I'm sleeping for the past couple months. Just randomly, if I stretch my leg the wrong way, I'll get like a really bad cramp in my calf, and normally it's the left leg. I don't think it's ever happened with my right leg, but the other night I stretched my legs out and I didn't get a cramp in my calf, but my thighs started cramping, which was really weird because for my calf, I know what to do to make it go away. I have to like if this is my foot, I grab my toes and I just like pull my foot up like that, and that will usually stop it. But when it started in my thighs, I was like, oh my God, like what am I gonna do? I don't know how to like make that stop or make it go away. Luckily, it just like started and then it stopped. Like it didn't go into a full-on like really painful cramp. That was really weird. I've never had like thigh cramps before, and hopefully it doesn't happen again. I've also been having a lot of round ligament pain, which I had with Chase, and I don't remember if I had it with Madison or not, but with Chase I used to put it like a heating pad thing on it and just like lay there and wait for it to go away. This time I realized that what helps it to go away fastest is just to walk around. So like whenever that happens, whether it's like in the middle of the night or throughout the day, I'll just stop what I'm doing and I'll just like start walking in circles in the living room, up and down the hallway, or like if it's the middle of the night, I'll just be like walking in circles in the bedroom. And Greg's like noticed me doing that before because our bedroom floor is so squeaky and creaky that it probably like wakes him up or whatever. But yeah, it'll just be like 3 o'clock in the morning and it will start hurting me and I'll have to get out of bed and just like walk around in circles in the bedroom. I'm just like moaning and like holding my side and I'm just like, ow, ow, ow. That's probably like the most painful thing. I guess it's kind of tied with the leg cramps. It's pretty painful when that happens, but luckily I figured out what makes it go away fastest. And then at my doctor's appointment, I got weighed and I found out how much weight I've gained so far, and I've gained 30 pounds as far as I know. Like I'm pretty sure I know my starting weight. And right now I weigh 168 pounds, which means I've gained 30 pounds already, which sucks because I still have 6 weeks left, and a lot of the time you put on like the most weight in the last few weeks of pregnancy. So I'm really hoping that I don't gain too much more. I can't believe that, I don't know, just like the 170 is so close to 168, and that's just like, I've never, like at the end of my pregnancy with Chase, I think I was like 164 or something like that. So to be close to 170 is just kind of scary. And yeah, so I'm trying to be careful and trying not to gain that much more weight in these last few weeks. Some of you guys have been asking about baby names and if we have any names picked out yet for a boy or for a girl. We have one name picked out for a boy, and that's gonna be our boy name, except we don't have a middle name yet, we just have the first name. And we have no names for girls. Like, I have a list on my phone of a couple names that I like, but we don't have anything that is like definite. Like if we have a girl, that's gonna be her name. And I actually keep erasing names from my list. Like I'll like it for a couple days and then I'll go back and look at my list again. And I'm like, I don't really like that too much anymore. So I don't know. I really want to have a girl's name picked out before we have the baby, just in case it is a girl, because I don't want to be in the hospital like stressing out over what we're gonna name the baby. And I'm pretty sure we have to have a name before we can leave. Even though I've heard some people don't have a name for like a week, I don't know how that's possible because we have to like fill out all the stuff for the birth certificate, and I'm pretty sure we need to have a name before we leave the hospital. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I'm pretty sure in the US you need to have a name before you go home. And I really don't want to, like I said, I really don't want to be in the hospital and like thinking about a name or like stressing about that. I just want to like sleep or try to. We still hardly have any baby clothes. I really need to get on this and get the baby some clothes. I'm having such a hard time finding like neutral clothing or just clothes that don't have like an animal on the shoulder. Like everything I see that's like plain, it'll be plain, like a solid color, or just like, you know, just something really simple, but then they'll stick like a lamb or like a bear over here. And I'm just like, why? It would be so much cuter if you didn't do that. So I don't know, I'm just trying to find some like gender neutral stuff that I like, which is turning out to be harder than I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, so far the baby has like a pack of white long sleeve onesies and like 3 zip up sleepers, and that's pretty much it. We also have a pack of onesies that my mom bought for me, but they're like 3 month size, which is gonna be too big in the very beginning. So I really need to buy some clothes. And this week I was super excited to actually get a breast pump for free through my insurance, which was crazy. I did not think that it was actually gonna work. I like filled out the thing online and sent like my prescription for the pump from my doctor over to them, and I really thought there was gonna be some kind of like issue with my insurance where I couldn't get it or I had to like pay $100 or something like that, but no, they just like, and it's already here, and I actually thought I was gonna have to wait until like after I had the baby too to get it, because I've heard of that happening. But I have the pump, it's like on the table over there. I didn't open it yet, but it's a Medela double pump. I don't know the exact name of it, but I'm so happy this time to have a double pump because I only had a single last time, and that was super annoying having to do each side like individually. It just took so long. So yeah, I got a freaking free breast pump, which is just crazy to me, but I'm super excited about it. Well, not really excited. I'm happy about it. Not really excited about pumping, but you know. The hair in my eyes is starting to bug me, so I'm just gonna do one of these. I've also been starting to work on my hospital bag, and it's funny because at this point in my pregnancy with Chase, I was already done with my bag. Like, I had everything packed already. I haven't even gotten the bag out this time. I've just been putting a couple things aside that need to go into it, but I'm gonna get the bag out and pack it so that way I can make a what's in my hospital bag video. So that will be coming if you're looking forward to that. And I do have a couple new things that I'm gonna be packing this time that I'm excited to show you. One of which is right here. I bought myself some diapers. Yeah. I bought the Depend Silhouette Briefs Maximum Absorbency, and I'll talk about this more in my hospital bag video, like why I wanted to get these, but I thought it'd be fun to open one because I haven't opened them yet, so let's see what these look like. Oh god. It's a mom diaper. Oh man, it's big. I need to back up. We need some more camera space for this. Oh my gosh. Hopefully these fit me. They should. They're like really stretchy. Oh my gosh. There's like a huge like area on the inside. That's good. These are probably gonna be good. Hopefully. Hopefully they're not like too tight or whatever. You know how I am about things being tight on me, but I ordered according to the size chart. So these should fit me. They feel soft. I mean, they feel like they'd be as comfortable as like the hospital mesh underwear thing that they give you. So yeah, I'm gonna be packing some of these in my bag. Here is my 34-week belly shot from the front and the side. Getting big. Oh my god. I feel like it's huge already. By the way, I finally bought myself a good pair of maternity leggings. They're the ones that I'm wearing right now, and they're so comfortable, and I should have gotten them like a long time ago. But I'll leave them linked in the description if you're curious what I ended up getting. That's pretty much all I have to update on this time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up for me if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in my next one. Bye.